Okay, guess what I'm gonna do? Guess how we're gonna start this. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh my god, is that any better? Why can I not get to my fucking volume? In today's exciting episode of Mega Man, we solve technical issues! Okay. Is this good? I need to, I need to rectify this. I'm like pretty fucking sure I have this better. I will. Okay, so here's how this works. My one bar is bigger than the other bar, so I'm just gonna assume it's fine. So, fuck it. Oh, this problem is in every version, by the way. So, let's just... You know, Mega Man 4 is probably my favorite one. I couldn't even tell you why. Let's look through some of these. It's incredible how well they were able to get some of these to work to, the sprites, you know? Look at that fella! You're the Rat, 2020. Look at him, he's smiling like a fucking goober. Look, it's my dog! Does it have the incredible US box art? That's all I need to know. Please, please have the amazing fucking box art from the American version. Oh no, I don't think it does. Oh, it doesn't! Well, we're just gonna have to fucking fix that now, aren't we? Oh boy. Oh, isn't it perfect? Oh, just look at his little goblin face. Oh, this is what I grew up with. And you know what the best part is? They purposely fucked with this. Because here is the European and Japanese version. So yeah, that is the European version. So they purposely went out of their way, especially making his armor like dark blue. Okay, let's actually get in here. We've spent enough time fucking around. Oh my god, I have to have that fucking face looking at me the whole time, don't I? I thought this intro was so fucking cool as a kid. I used to watch this all the time, like over and over. Which, bizarrely, it does not tell the story of 4, it just tells like a general... I don't know if this is like when they kind of like started to wrap everything together, but... Oh, you can't even read what it says. I'm sorry. Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was behind the nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do. Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. Thus, the super robot Mega Man was born. This fucking scene on the train was like my childhood. Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times, and world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts for the battle again, this time equipped with the powerful new Mega Buster. Something about the music in Mega Man 4 is just so great, too. So I always started with Bright Man, but I heard Toad Man is a huge bitch. So, yeah, let's start with Toad Man, I guess. And do you kind of hear what I mean when I say that, like, the music is funky? Yeah, that's the best part. This is the prototype Mega Buster, so your charge shots are a little funky. Ooh. Yeah. And in the future, I do plan on playing, like, ROM hacks and shit. I debated even playing one today. So as you can see, this is when Capcom was kind of figuring out the NES. And we've gone away from the humdrum backgrounds of the first couple Mega Man games, and we've really started to get some exciting shit going on. I don't know shit about computers, but I've always been like deeply fascinated by like some of the techniques they do. I believe those eyes get reused on a lot of stuff. I know one way that Mega Man gets around using like giant enemies is they use them as like background elements Or they have them programmed into the game as parts of the background. See, like, the actual snail itself is like a giant background piece, but the eyes are a separate sprite. I've actually died in that hole a couple times. Oh, fucker. And this is one of those cases where they jump when you do, so you can, like, force them to, attack, basically. Okay, so apparently you can push Toadman like a little bitch, and he stops attacking when you hit him, so... Let's see how much... Oh my god, it's true. Oh my god. Are you for real? I never knew about this. I always started with Brightman. Oh, I'm not even using charge shots. Fuck it. Holy shit. See, you learn something new every day. Wow. Yeah, Rush Marine, and like, we just went through the level we could have used that in. So now we can go to Brightman, because that's his weakness. The Brightman figure was like the stupidest fucking figure from the Ruby Spears line, because they reused like leftover Cutman figures to make it. And the Cutman figure could shoot scissors out of his head. And the Brightman figure could shoot the giant fucking light bulb out of his head. It was the dumbest shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's not shoot that. That's okay. Getting hit by it is my punishment. So, fun fact, whenever I get a new television, the two games I use to test it are always Mega Man 4 and Mega Man X3, because I know those games like the back of my fucking hand. Well, I thought I did anyway. The fucking shit with Toadman is new. I am already tired of looking at Mega Man's fucking goober-ass smile. Oh, this is the fun one. And now you see why 11 put that shit on a button. Cool. If there's one thing I wish they would have patched into the Legacy Collection, it's the the Complete Works games on PlayStation, which were ported to America under the Anniversary Collection, they added in the weapon switching from later Mega Man games, but I don't know, I kind of wish the Legacy Collection would have added that in. Makes it a little more convenient, and it was really nice because you could switch with weapons with the shoulder buttons, or you could switch through like rush forms and shit with the stick. And you could do some fucking bullshit in Mega Man 6 with the ability to switch your adapters on the fly. Always try to make sure you're in the air whenever Bright Man freezes you, just because there's a chance. Yeah, see. There's a chance that shit's gonna happen. Whoop. How fast can I go? How far can I go back? Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. There's no getting out of that one. Yeah, this shit with the life bar filling up, you can't even begin to imagine how many times I had to listen to, Gene, turn that shit down! There we go. Hey, there's no sound. What the hell? I am still forever upset that there was no purple alt costume for Mega Man and Smash. I really think they dropped the ball there. This is one of the tracks I usually point to whenever I say that Mega Man 4's music sounds weird. I don't know if they just went like really heavy on the synth in this game or what, but see, I discovered the balloon totally by accident because I thought that you just had to jump over that hole. And even the charging the Mega Buster sounds weird. Like you glow green instead of blue like you do in later games. And I guess, you know what? No. The weirdest charging noise has to go with... and it just skips you over half the fucking level, too. The weirdest charging noise has to be from Mega Man 9 and 10. Proto Man's charge up just sounds like fucking shit. I don't know what they were thinking. Because it's like this horrible, like... I love those flying skulls, just that Get fucked. Okay, so Pharaoh Man's weakness is the flash stopper, but it's very important to not use a turbo controller during this part. If you use a turbo controller, you're going to fuck up your amount of uses. It's also important to try to not get him in the air. Now, if you use a turbo controller, you're going to just, like, blow through your fucking flash stoppers without actually even hurting him as many times as you could. And of course, Pharaoh Man is the best and most unstoppable fucking robot master.
My name is Shay, and I have a condition that I take.
Oh my God, Shay, come on.
Made out of human plasma.
Hi, Shay. Welcome to BioLife. We take the generous gift of these donors in order to make these therapies. We make it safe, fast, and easy. You know, you're compensated for your time.
I can't actually skip this, you guys. I'm sorry.
Really
I should have.
Thank you for your donation because y'all do change lives. Y'all really do. And I'm thankful for that.
No! Now you've got my weapon!
Yeah, it's good to have you on the bad side, Mega Man.
All right, Magnet Dude. Give me 5.
He's getting my powers!
Now I've got your power.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Amazing. I should have just had that fucking saved. I'm sorry. The Ruby Spears cartoon was awesome, and fuck you if you didn't like it. Alright, now, what did you think Ring Man was built for? That's right! Police officer! Woo! Woo! Give me that, give me that, give me that! Yeah! So there's a very interesting glitch with the Pharaoh shot. Wow, I should have seen that coming. There's a very interesting glitch with the Pharaoh shot I'll be showing you later. And it's not like Mega Man 2, we're going to be sitting here for like 15 minutes trying to get it to work. I can actually... It's like the pause select trick that's just kind of ingrained in my brain at this point. This fucking hippo sucked my nuts. I hate that boss. Okay, it's not as bad as the fucking ring asshole you have to fight later, but... Yeah, this dickhead. Here we go. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure those are the eyes from the snail getting reused. God, this thing is a pain in the ass. You know what that thing is? That thing is... Gene only gets an hour a day to play video games when he's 10, and that motherfucker eats it up. Hey, check it out. Wow, it's fucking nothing! Whoop. Here we go. Time to fight this dick again. Yeah, that other round was just practice. Now he's closer to you. Someone is gonna come back later and post like this incredible strategy, and I'm gonna get so fucking mad. No, you don't, motherfucker. No, you don't, motherfucker. Hell fucking no. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and die first. You know, I thought I'd at least get a hit in. Okay. So the Pharaoh shot has an interesting glitch. You use the Pharaoh shot by holding the attack button to charge up a ball of energy over your head. But if you don't actually use the ball of energy... So, see, I got hit, but bam! Because I didn't actually let off the button, I still had another one. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm not using that E-tank. Dustman. I think. Yes, Dustman. This is another song I used to talk about how weird Mega Man's music is in Mega Man 4. Also, I think that was the first time the shield thing ever showed up in Mega Man. That's like a staple at this point. And these motherfuckers, this is the first time that Mega Man uses those. Yeah, I'm green. Oh my god, please, please, Ladybug. So I saw the dumbest fucking tweet the other day, and it's one of those things that it's just so endlessly entertaining that I can't get it out of my mind. And I know this is like ancient, but I don't care, it's new to me. So the voice actor of Patrick on SpongeBob SquarePants has come out and said that, like, oh yeah, Patrick is totally a gamer. I hope there's an episode about video games so we can show off how much of a fucking gamer Patrick is. But I saw that tweet and I just could not stop, like, you know, the negative connotation of, like, oh, gamers are horrible, racist people and all that shit. So the whole day, like, the whole day at work, my buddy and I were just sitting there, like, fucking just, we would bust into the room at each other and just, I would look at him and be like, fucking, Squidward, did you notice how all the banks are owned by crustaceans? That's another one. It's first grade, SpongeBob. You know, despite only being 15% of the population, anchovies commit over 50% of all Dine and Dash at the Krusty Krab. The inner mechanisms of society are an enigma. That guy left and I don't blame him. Fun fact! The creator of Dustman. So, Capcom used to host tournaments. Believe it or not, they didn't come up with all these Robot Masters on their own. Capcom would host contests where they would let people send in their ideas for Robot Masters. Yes, I sent in a few. But the creator of Dustman would also later to go on to create Crystal Man and Mega Man 5. And why am I pointing out this asshole in particular? Because he is also the artist of One Punch Man. Which is pretty cool. And while we're on the topic of people who sent in their created Robot Masters, Skullman, they actually completely started his... They had a level finished and ready to go. They were just waiting to stick a Robot Master in it. But they enjoyed Skullman's design so much that they actually scrapped the level and completely redesigned it to be skeleton themed for Skullman. Also, I just fucking murdered that Skeleton Joe, which is probably my favorite of the Sniper Joe units. Whoop. What? Okay, Eddie or Flip Top. There are no wrong answers. I call him Eddie just because that's what I'm used to. I know the cartoon used both. What the fuck am I, Dobson, calling the cartoon canon? Oh, shit. Ah, shit! Everything was for nothing. Alright. There we go. I used to just kill myself there when I was a kid. I don't know why I did that. I would just get the E-Tank and then kill myself. I was like too afraid to make the jump back. I just assumed I would die anyway. Also, that makes 2 Capcom turnarounds we've been to already. That's like a staple of theirs. Just head to the left and then go back to the right for no real apparent reason. There's ones in DuckTales and the Chip and Dale games too. Skullman has very interesting AI in that he only attacks as much as you do. And I'll demonstrate that now. I'm not doing anything. But when I jump... Let's fuck him up. See, now that I've started fighting, he wants to fight too. A lot of people don't know that. I honestly couldn't tell you the reason why. But whatever, if you just need a breather, take a drink, scratch your nuts, you know, don't even have to pause. Ah, you son of a bitch. Hey, thanks. Was there any particular reason? Just like irony? Like, oh look, the big skull guy's not attacking you? Oop. That's what happens when I look at my other screen. It's just regular, plain old vanilla Mega Man 4. But it's the Legacy Collection version. I mean, not that there's any particular special reason about the Legacy Collection, I'm just... And then we're gonna go get the wire. And unlike the, oh, shit. There we go. And the wire is my favorite thing because you can just do this. And I think the only reason the wire is in is just a Bionic Commando reference. Ah, come on. Nope. Ah. There we go. I got so confused when I was a kid. Like, I did not understand why it didn't work. Because I was like, what? What is this? What is... I don't even think... I don't remember how I figured it out. I just... All of a sudden it's like, wait, what? And then I push the button. It's like, oh. What did I just get? Skull. There's a couple times in the game that I will use the wire for no reason. Just to... Like, I'll use it instead of the rush coil. So when it comes to Dive Man, it's important to not, like, spam your skull barriers. It's kind of like how you don't want to spam your flash stopper with Pharaoh Man. If you get... You want to kind of wait until you're close enough to him, because you don't want it to get, you know, canceled out by one of his missiles. And if you're too close, like, the hitboxes overlap and you just can't get the barrier to form. So kind of like form it sort of in the air, sort of near him, and you'll be alright. When I was a kid and used to grind for E-tanks, Drillman stage was like my go-to tank, just because it's kind of right there at the beginning. Come here. Come here. I really appreciate that all the spikes in his level are drills. Drillman was one of the coolest of the Ruby Spears toys because both of his shots were, or both of his arms were, made to shoot. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow. I bought all of the fully charged figures. I'm not a fan of the cartoon itself, but it's Mega Man, so I have to have it. And there was both a Drillman figure and a like a Drillman form Mega Man, which was pretty cool. Ah, god damn it. You gotta watch it with these rocks. These rocks are some of the most asshole-ish thing in the whole game. Their hitbox continues to linger even after they explode, which is why you kind of see me jumping back there. It ain't worth it. It's... Gyro Man was always my favorite. Ah, son of a bitch. Forget it. We'll use a tank. I'm gonna feel really stupid if I can, like, pause time. Wow! Drill Man is another one of those bosses where you have to be really patient with your shots. And don't just sit there spamming dive missiles or you'll just waste them all. Huh. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, it's like my own YouTube poop. There we go. Yeah, this really isn't... This is probably one of my least favorite levels, but I love Drill Man. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of trouble with Ringman's level, too. It's me. I was the bad guy. One of these days, I have to get around to playing the Game Gear version of Mega Man, which was the weirdest shit. It combined Mega Man games. Also, real quick, there's an E-Tank hidden in the snow over here. The Game Gear game, like, combines Mega Man games together, like the Game Boy games do. And the Game Gear version is a combination of 4 and 5. And it gives you, like, 2 bosses from 4, 2 bosses from 5. And then you go to Cossack Citadel, where you fight 2 more of the Robot Masters as his levels. So, like, the first level is, like, Napalm Man's level. Or no, I think it's, like, Dive Man and Napalm Man are in the, Cossacks. It's really weird. I think it was kind of like in, one of the Game Boy Mega Man games where you fought the second set of Masters in the, Wily Castle. It was like the perfect time to use Rush Jet. Yeah, they all just kind of... Because they all take place, like, in between... There's, like, a really weird timeline going on with it. So, like, Dr. Wily's Revenge takes place between 1 and 2. And then, like, 2 takes place between 1 and... Or 2 and 3. Yeah! First try. Usually I get, like, stuck there for a little bit. One time I dicked around on that boss to try to see if it can destroy the whole floor, but no, not really. It only destroys like a couple parts. I blew like 9 E-Tanks sitting there waiting for it to happen too. Left side gets you there. Yeah, the butterfly's a pain. I believe this level has the stupid box you have to fight. And that one is miserable. That's probably my least favorite boss in any Mega Man game. This is one of those parts I'm talking about. I will use the wire for absolutely no reason. Just to use it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Come up here. Come up here. Psst, 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 psst. There we go. I yell at my phone all the time for that. It is not duck. It is never duck. It is not duck or ducking. Ah, yeah, it's this fucking asshole. Whoop. Whoop. Last time. Whoop. Oh shit, is that not his weakness? Oh fuck. That can't be it. Let it dust. Ah, son of a bitch. Whatever. I'll use it. Yeah. Yeah, everything else is like ring. No, you. I remember I used to download all these like Mega Man fan games when I was a kid. And there was one where you played as a Met. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. There was one where you played as a Met and it used this song for something, but I don't remember what. I wish all of those Game Factory games like still existed somewhere. I would download a ton of them, like a ton of them. There's all those fucking stupid. There was one Sonic fan game I used to play all the time that had like fucking Manic Lightspeed in it, and I swear to Christ that game is the first time I ever heard the Scatman song. because they used the fucking Scatman song for the credits. This fucking fever dream. Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? Die. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think there's actually more Mega Man ROM hacks than there are actual Mega Man games. Because even just stuff like people going back and like programming the gear system into older games is cool. I'm proud of myself because the first time I ever beat 11, I did it without the gears. And it was like such a miracle to go back and play through it again with the gears. Like my second playthrough, it's like, oh, nope, fucking using the gears for everything, I don't care. It's amazing how many things will just never, so many things will never show up in the shop if you don't use the gears. Ah, shit. Oh no, they didn't take the ball away. What do I do? Yeah, 4 is like my favorite of the classic games. I don't even know why. I just really like everything about this game. I think the music is weird. I like how it's kind of like a... Oh man, what's the TV trope's name for it? Like early installment weirdness. It's like the first charge shot is this weird like spindly noodle. The music is like funky. The sound effects are all weird and they're not quite right. It probably has one of my favorite set of Robot Masters in it. Although I will say that Mega Man 11 is like the first time that I liked every single Robot Master. Like, it was hard for me to come up with one I didn't like. I thought about it. It would be fun to, like, speedrun at least one of them. But I spent like 30 minutes the other day trying to get glitches on 2 to work. I only got the Airman glitch to work. Yeah, 11 is like my number 1. Either 4 or 11. And then I liked 6 because I liked playing with the suits. And I like how the Roll-Chan version of 6 uses Tango for the suits. Come here. I know, like, Cossack doesn't like it when you slide. He just stops for some reason. Wow, Proto Man, you saved my dog. Thank you. It's kind of like that Mega Man X6. Was it is it Infinitum Engine? As soon as you get his weapon for 0, you can just bend the game over. Alex, you're in here. Which one was it? What weapon is it you get in X6 that when you get it as 0, you just like fuck the entire game? It's like that weird dash attack that just turns you invincible. Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind. See you around. And now I will use the Rush Marine because I am contractually obligated to use it in every game it shows up in. What kind of loser plays Mega Man? Only supreme dorks. Oh shit! Oh, everything sucks! Okay, go, 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 go! Oh no! Oh, I did it. Oh. I took a screenshot of this on Switch because I like had a collection of all the times Capcom just stopped giving a shit. It was like, here's your fucking E-Tank, asshole, just take it. I think the worst one has to be in Mega Man 7 in Freeze Man's level where there's just a fucking E-Tank just sitting there. Ooh, that's an amazing sound. Ooh. Mm-mm. Sweet jiggle physics on the eyes. Ha! Nope. Nope! Ah! Oh. Oh, we did it. I've actually died to those spikes. I'm so ashamed. Whoa! Wait, did I already have 9? Oh, fuck. Did I already have 9? Ugh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! No! 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 This is my hell! Oh no. What is happening? What? What is happening? Oh god. Okay. Let's try this again. You know what? Let's try this back here, away from everything else. There we go. Good fucking Christ. Alright, Eddie, what do you got? Eddie, if that was another E-Tank, I'm gonna fuck your mom. No, son of a bitch! Ah! Oh, I hate that. I know, I'm gonna go home and commit Sudoku. Oh. There's the red box at my work is selling Death Stranding for 20 bucks. I am, like, legitimately considering it. So we can all play it and have fun, of course. Why else? I am going to carry those fucking cummies across America and you can't stop me. It's just too deep for Americans to understand, okay? Oh, the pig! I hate this fucking thing! No, I think this is the ring. Well, it's the ring if I can fucking hit it. No. Oh. Woo! You know what? It is the funniest fucking thing. I remember, like, one of the very first jobs I ever worked. There was this guy who would come in and buy fucking O'Doul's beer, which is a non-alcoholic beer. And I remember I used to look at that guy and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this asshole? Why would you drink a beer if you didn't want to, like, get drunk? Like, who the fuck drinks beer and goes, yeah, this is what I like? Because I'm a gigantic pussy, and I have to have mixed drinks. Like, I can drink, like, you know, whiskey and shit like that, because it's, you know, it's fine, but, like, most of the time, if I'm gonna get drunk, I need mixed drinks. And, it wasn't until, like, a couple years later, when I was trying to, like, explain to someone, no, I actually like the taste of Monster, that I actually understood that guy. I was like, oh, maybe he was on to something. Drink Monster. Morty. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, and we get to do 6 more of these. Oh shit. No, you don't. Yeah, get wrecked, asshole. You know, I'll tell you what's really dicks, is that Final Fantasy IX was recently on sale on Switch, and it was like, oh cool, I can play Final Fantasy IX and, like, take it with me places, because, fuck it, I have too much to do anymore. But the load times in that game are so fucking bad, because it's based on, like, the Android version, and, like, going into a fight can take anywhere from, like, 15 to 20 seconds. Which, in an RPG, having to wait nearly 30 seconds to get into a fight is fucking balls. Damn, cunt, chill out. Is he not even gonna wiggle them hips for me? Just gets better every time. And you just get to have them all just right in a row. Come on. Oh my god, come on. The only time in my life I have ever legitimately considered stealing a sign is, in a couple towns over from me, there is a Dustman Street. Ah, you fuck. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, we're just right in there. That is the best. What about this one that looks like the fucking blowjob machine? Sook man. Oh no, he get away. Whatever will we do? Slav man. The Sukabliet weapon. Oh man, who would Dr. Slav's Robot Masters be? You give Vodka Man, Potato Man, Commie Man. Oh, this is like my favorite Final Battle theme of all time. I don't care if it's just like a 15-second loop. Guys, another bot! I made it! Oh my god, come here. Get up here. There we go. And this was the beginning of the final boss of every fucking Mega Man game ever. There we go, get fucked. What would Slavman's weakness be? Would it be all those weird Russian girl videos where they like post about their days and then brushing their teeth and shit? Every time my nieces come over and watch shit on my YouTube channel, it's like, are you trying to get me arrested? Yeah, Wily died in a fucking explosion in the end. Why? What did you hear it in? Huh. Well, imagine my fucking shock when, like, half the music in Shovel Knight was done by the, Mega Man person. I think specifically, Plague Man's music and Tinkerman's music. Plague Man and Tinkerman! Holy shit! Plague Knight and Tinker Knight. I think their level music is done by the Mega Man people. Wow, holy shit, you guys. We did it. We beat the game. I am gonna go see if I have some of the Mega Man ROM hacks on my new computer. Give me like a hot second, and I will be right back. It's gonna look like I'm ending the stream, and that's because I am, because I don't know how to cut this properly. But, you know, give me just a second.